Good evening, afternoon. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the end of band camp. Thanks for giving us your kids all week. We've done a lot of stuff. We're going to stand still and just play the music for you first, and then we'll let you see the magic. So, our show this year is called Repeat, and we called it that just because all the titles of all the songs we're doing just are the same word over and over again. So, our opener this year is Tonight, Tonight, and Tonight, Tonight, Tonight. So it's 5 tonights, 1 Smashing Pumpkins, 1 Genesis. The second tune is from the Muppets, a tune called Mana Mana. The crowd favorite, apparently. And that goes into Bang Bang, like Ariana Grande and some other people. And then Mary Mary by the Monkees and Run DMC. And that will go into Please, Please, Please. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 version of the Marching Trojans.
One, two, ready, play! ready, play.
Well, they moved to opening set for the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Guthrie.
Alright, that is especially amazing when you think that most of these folks have only had that music for this week. And so let's give them another round of applause while they reset. Alright, I am Katie Guthrie and I am your band board president. I want to thank you all for coming out tonight to see the hard work that your kids have done this week. And I also want to thank our fantastic instructors that we had out here working with your kids for like, I don't know, 10 hours a day. They have worked really hard and been really great. I want to thank our volunteers that we had that helped us feed them 4 nights this week. And we also have some fantastic sponsors. We had Riverbend Baptist, Gainesville First United Methodist Church. We had Concord Baptist Church, and tonight the Touchdown Club provided dinners for our kids. So we want to thank them. And if you know any folks in those organizations, thank them personally for it. You should have gotten an email or text through Cut Time today about Spiritware and our popcorn fundraiser going on. We have some QR codes up at the top. So if you are not receiving Cut Time emails and stuff, come see me after the show so I can make sure I got your contact information right. Also, I can accept fan dues today. Remember, if you pay by the end of today, you get a $25 discount. And I think that's it. I'll be up by the concession stand for any payments or questions you have. Right, and that's it.
Thank you, Ms. Guthrie. We have an amazing band parent association. They took care of everything we needed this week, and Ms. Guthrie does a great job organizing that. So special shout out to the Machitos for feeding your kids all week. And with Mr. Machito, it's not just dinner, you also get a show. So that's nice. Our instructors are down here. Some of them you know, some of them you may not know. Coming and working with brass was Mrs. Carlisle. Our color guard staff, Miss Haley Miller. A new face this year, Miss Dia Sabin. She's actually our new Spanish teacher at the high school here, and also has a wealth of garden knowledge, so some of you may be meeting her on open house on Monday too. Lucas Patel came and helped out visually. Will Miller was here doing brass and visual. Christina Nash handling the low brass duties. Lindsay Wright doing our percussion. Julie Brady doing mostly percussion, but whatever we need her to do. James Excel doing woodwinds. And Nick Castor helping with brass. It's an amazing staff. We put your kids through it. You should know that this group of high school students is super respectful, and they work hard, and they do everything that we ask them to, and they are fun to work with. And it's just a really good group of kids. Everybody, all the volunteers that came through and fed them this week told us how respectful they were and polite. So thank you guys for instilling those values and lending them to the band program where we have them. We've got a lot of work done this week. We put on about 40 pages of drill, which for a lot of bands is a whole show and a half, and we're about halfway done. So we've got more to do. We're going to play the first two tunes with the drill, and I will turn it over. Go ahead and lock it up, band. Drum major, Super Smart and Graceland Murph, is your band ready? Let's go!
One, two, ready, play!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out and supporting your kids. They did a great job, super proud of them. I'm going to talk to them for just a second. They're going to put their stuff up, and then they are all yours. If you have questions, Ms. Guthrie is going to be right up there. I'm going to be right down here. Either one of us are happy to talk to you. Have a great weekend. Go Chargers.